you are doing well. Princess Namsuyu sends her greetings. As we prepare for her coronation, there are some important matters we need to attend to first. Matters in which we could use your help. Meet me at the royal quarters of Dasari Palace, and we can discuss further.
Tired of the Evan Drake.
Jinsei. You got my letter. That's promising. We've had some issues with the Royal Dispatch of late. A third of my soldiers now spend their time delivering parcels or guarding pigeons. It's just the latest tactic in a growing disinformation campaign. There are some who seek to discredit Namsuyu as the true heir to the throne. I'll let you guess who that might be. Precisely. Which should come as no surprise, since the Ebon Drake built their cult on fear-mongering and lies. More importantly, many people still follow them. As much as I would love to lay siege to Ebon Drake Keep, doing so would only feed into their narrative that Namsuyu and I are paranoid pretenders. Lies run deep, Jinsei, which is why we need someone that's not part of the Stratus army to infiltrate their strongholds and uproot them for good. Yes, Jinsei, but that's not all. We have reason to believe the Ebon Drake are plotting to assassinate Princess Namsuyu. We cannot hold her coronation until we know she's safe. General Jasoc may have tracked down the conspirators. He should be here any moment now.
So, this is where all my soldiers went. Warrior, I never got to thank you or Chundun for your help in the Temple of Succession. I wouldn't be here today if you hadn't stepped in. Well, good enough for government work anyway. I thought the citizens would never forgive the Ebon Drake for poisoning the West District, and that the cult would be exiled from the Empire. I was naive. With that, ousting the Dowager, and instating Princess Namsuyu all happening at once, the truth became muddled. Conspiracies festered. Now, people aren't sure who to trust, and a sizable portion of the populace still supports the Ebon Drake over us. Their claws left deep scars. Right. My teams caught several Ebon Drake in restricted areas of the palace. Interrogations have proven ineffective. However, we have learned one thing. The cult is meeting in the Faircloud Harbor prison. Dozens have entered, and none have come out. Extremely. They're planning something sinister, Jinsei, and I'm betting it involves Princess Namsuyu's coronation. I'd like for you to enter the prison and flush them out. Once the prison is empty, Kangmi will investigate. I wish I could join you, Jinsei. Give them hell for me.
Here, act natural. Fiance, over here.
Impossible. Stop now. Is in pieces.
And sisters, the time has come to end it where it all began. All shall gather under the sword and witness the long-awaited glory of the Ebendrake.
Divine bless you.
Can we go home now?
Well, this is familiar. I see moving underground hasn't stopped the Ebendrake from terrorizing the citizens. Thanks for clearing them out. You did more than help, warrior. How many dozens of cultists did you take out? And here I thought they were losing members. My team will clear the hostages and inspect every inch of this prison for clues. We're running out of time before the coronation. Cryptic. I'll send it to the experts. And that reminds me, I received a letter asking for help. Unfortunately, we can't prioritize it. It's from Bei Ling.
I know you've been running yourself ragged around Asari, but haven't popped into Brigand's Row once. That's a shame. You see, I've had several girls gone missing these past few days, and I need someone strong to help me. Please drop by. I'd like to speak to you about it. Intimately. Bei Ling. Lucky me. Time has been good to you, warrior. You must be taking very good care of yourself. And that weapon, my. It feels like ages since you popped in here with Kuyang. Now there's a talented swordsman. Those were happier times. Now I spend so much time worrying that I can barely crawl out of bed in the morning. I could never beat around the bush with you. Honestly, warrior, this is not a pleasure call. We're in crisis. Not just people, my employees. The Stratus soldiers jumped at their chance to rescue their own. But every time I filed a missing persons report, it fell on deaf ears. I know it's the Ebendrake, warrior. They've said such dirty things about my business, about my girls. The cult just sent me a letter saying they'll purify my workers from their sinful flesh. The Ebendrake Keep. It's their last stronghold. Are you familiar with it? Thank you. I'll have to find some way to make it up to you. And poor Kang Sam's been worried sick. He's such a good boy, always chasing new leads, fetching groceries, scaring off the riffraff. But since my girls have gone missing, he just sits there and mopes, waiting for them to return.
Thank the gods. gods.
Thank you, warrior. You saved us. Wait, I think I've seen you before. You're the one that Bei Ling is always talking about. She says you're quite the tease. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. It all happened so quickly. They brought my sister and I here and told us we were unclean and depraved. They said they had a medicine that would cleanse us, but we refused. Others took it. They transformed into those things. I think they took her further in. Warrior, I have no right to ask anything more of you, but if you find it in your heart to take pity on a courtesan, please find my sister. She's not a perfect person. No one is. But I owe her my life. Thank you. Her name is Sunu. I think they wanted to use her for some plot against the princess. Maybe if you save my sister, you'll save Nansuyu as well. I believe you. Thank you. Divines bless you, warrior.
Intruder! It's worse than your bite.
Thank you. I thought it was all over. I felt the shadows close in, so I whispered a prayer, and you two showed up. Hey, he's grabbing at my hem. Is this your friend? He looks so familiar. Well, I owe you both my life. Thank you. Please drop by soon. I must find a way to repay you. Ah, Master Hong's favorite pet. Playing with the ebon drake. Surely you have better things to do. Why not chase after that pasty fleabag? Just remember, 9 tails are better than 1.
Fiancé. Sensed an imbalance, something from the Dark Realm. She was drawn to you, no doubt. Your chi still holds a bit of the divine, a gift from Master Hong. Then it is as I feared. The one you saw is a member of the Dark Lord's inner conclave, a powerful spirit the likes of which has never set foot on the Earthen Realm, until now. This all goes back to Mushin's meddling. The realms are converging. The balance is giving way to chaos. Now that the other sages and I have attuned ourselves to the Dawn's Edge, we have all that we need to open a portal to the outskirts of the Divine Realm. However, we have a problem. Mushin has found a way to bar us from the Divine Realm. It should come as no surprise that he is keeping his former mentors at bay. But without our guidance, you cannot pass through the portal. The places between the realms are perilous. You could be lost to eternity. You cannot go without a guide, but we may have found one for you. A ferrying hound of the Divine Order. One who once escorted souls to the external expanse. You know of the one I speak. Now, you must convince him to help us.
Impressive work.
Our hero!
Invited all the girls out to greet you, warrior. After all you've done, we wanted to thank you. Personally. Is that so? Now what has you so bothered? It must be urgently important for you to leave me so soon. You meet your fair share of dogs in my business. But I know a sweet white one escorted Sunu back here. He ran off a minute ago. He couldn't have wandered far. Well, warrior, I won't keep you from finishing your task. I'll just have to thank you properly next time. Remember, my door's always open.
You got a problem? Listen, you best keep your hands off Sunu. Seeing her might not be good for your health. Catch me? What? Hey, no need to reach for the weapon, Chief. Look, I don't want any trouble. Someone has to look out for her, you know? Whoa, what'd you call me? Just because you're friends with Doc Dan and have a sacred relic, you think you could call me a dog? Sure, as much as you can know the guy. He's not exactly Mr. Personality. Every time I ask him to come out, he says no. And now he calls in a favor. Typical. You can't be this clueless. Remember, you seek the great ferrying hound? The sacred beast who has to lead you to the Divine Realm? Dog? What did I just say? Hound, keep up. And right now, I'm incognito. If these simpletons saw my real form, they'd lose their minds. Fine. Let's make this quick. And you let Doc Dan know that after this, we are even. On. This'll do.
It's time, Jiansei. You brought the ferrying hound. I'm sure he had his reasons for leaving his role as a shepherd to the beyond. But if Mushin is not stopped, he will have no home to go to, in this realm or the next. As things stand now, Jack Dan, Po Dan, and I can no longer cross into the Divine Realm. If you don't locate Mushin quickly and stop him, he may find a means to block you as well, and then all hope is lost. I'm sorry to say, Jiansei, but this burden falls on your shoulders alone.
We put far too much trust in Mushin when we deemed him worthy to join the Four Guardians. Now he threatens all that the Guardians were charged to defend. I know you'll do all that you can. Stay close to the Ferrying Hound. The Divine Realm is free from the rules of this realm and can be disorienting. Should you get lost, our hope is lost with you.
What's that? He said I have to babysit you the whole time? You make it sound so simple. And what'll you do if you find him? I never said anything about joining any fight. Yeah, I heard what you did to the other sacred beasts. Lycan's been doing really well since meeting you. Chief, you ought to be the one who's afraid. I'm a lot older than you, and a lot more familiar with the Divine Realm. Here in the Earthen Realm, you're used to time only moving one way and places staying in the same place on maps. That's not the case up there. Anything could happen. You could see something your mind's not ready for and go violently mad. And then guess who'll have to put you down? Me. You think I want to do that? I'll sniff out Mushin the best I can, but no promises. There are a lot of hiding places up there. Sure. Now place that relic in the center of the altar. We'll all need to focus if we're gonna break through.
Get us down!
Yes, Master, it's me, Jinbin. Can't you see me? Did your eyes go blurry? I hope you're not sick. Today's a big day. What? Yes, it's really me. And it's really late. Everyone else got up early to spar. Even Buna and Bunyang, and you know how they are. They're right outside. Jinyoung asked us to check on you. We should really get going before she gets mad.
About time.
Rise and shine, Master.
Sure, I get it. When we sleep in, we have to run laps, but when you do it, it's fine. Aren't you supposed to be a role model? Yeah, flattery will get you far. Though if you do want to make it up to us, our Hung Moon anniversary is coming up. Maybe you could surprise us with a feast. Extra dumplings. Ha! It's about time you started listening to me.
Silly.
If you're not sleeping well, we should get you a lantern. Grandpa Cho gave me one when I had nightmares, but that was a long time ago. Hey, whatever happened, it's not real now. Let's go. We can't keep the others waiting. Who? Come on, stop being silly. Jinyoung told us to get you 10 minutes ago.
It's about time you got up. How could you sleep in on a day like today? I'd expect that from Gil Hong, but not from you. What's gotten into you? Did you let your seniority go to your head? Hello? Still not awake? The younger students look up to you. You should be setting an example, not snoozing the morning away. All right, I think everyone's up now. Wait, where did Lusung go? I'll bet he's up on the hill. He's always up there. Since you were the last one to get up, you should go get him. I just told you, he's up on the hill. Now hurry up and bring him to the duel hall. Bunyang can both go, but don't
Over here. You're going to be late.
The bird that gathers a twig a day will build the largest nest. It means those who train hard will be rewarded. Your day has come. It's time to show us all that you've learned. Joking around, huh? Is it because you're nervous? Don't be. Shall we go to the duel hall?
Walking. Check it out.
After you.
Master, you need to face reality.
Let's get started. Everyone is here? Good. Gather around me then. Closer, please. Now, today we will have our final qualifying matches for the Imperial Tournament. Quiet, please. Yesterday, Lusung won his matches to earn his place as the first representative of the Hong Moon School. Today, the rest of you will compete for our final 2 spots in the tournament. Your dedication has made this possible. Masters Jinyoung and Young Muk have graciously decided not to compete this year. Instead, they will encourage and guide the rest of you. Try your best, but remember, the purpose of competition is not to win, but to help us all reach our full potential.
Good morning, sunshine. Ready to get your butt whooped in front of all your friends? Wow, are you still asleep or what? You look like you're about to get emotional or something. Don't start crying yet. Wait till you're covered in bruises and missing all your teeth and everyone's laughing at you. Then you can cry. Now you're making me feel bad. I was just kidding about embarrassing you. Well, mostly kidding.
Wait, are you trying to do some sort of mind trick thing? Are you trying to make me feel sorry for you so that I go easy on you in the match? Ha, like that would ever work. Now leave me alone and go warm up, you sentimental nincompoop.
I hate seeing friends fight. I'm still sore from fighting with Lusang yesterday. To be frank, I'm relieved to sit out the fights today. It's much more fun not to be punched in the face. Still, the tournament's gonna be something. One of you will get to go all the way to the Uransu school. I heard it's basically a resort over there. Scenic waterfalls, hot springs, and oh, the food! Don't worry about me. But let me know if you meet Gunma, the Starblade. I heard he'll be there. He's so talented. I just read his latest scroll. Yeah, he should be. But don't get too riled up. You still have to beat Ha Jun first. Don't let his trash talking get to you.
You're not a fledgling student anymore. You should be setting an example. Master Hong entrusted the martial tome to you. Do not forget why you are here. The honor of competing in the Imperial Tournament is only granted to disciples that live out the values of the Hongmoon School. The sparring match is simply the final test. I wanted to give the rest of you the chance to experience the tournament. The last time I attended, I was defeated by an Imperial soldier named Gubong. I'd like to have a rematch, but we cannot let pride determine our path. Your path has yet to be determined. Where you go is up to you. The sparring matches begin now. I expect your full attention.
Jinbin?
I thought you were gonna fall apart, but you really stepped it up. Who taught you how to fight like that? What are you talking about? I mean, I am the best training partner, but we hardly ever spar together. Anyway, I hope you're not so emotional and weird at the tournament. You have to do us proud.
You and Jinbin will join Lusang as our representatives in the tournament. May the training you receive here guide you as you take your next steps forward. The tournament brings together clans from across the realm. Treat them all with respect. They're not just your competition, but fellow students on the path to excellence. As much as I'd love to join you, I have other matters to attend to here. The Uransu School will be hosting the tournament this year, and all of the major clans will be in attendance along with the Emperor and his family. Yes, the Emperor will be there, but you have no reason to be nervous. You've already earned your place in the competition. You're the reason they attend. Remember above all else that you are there to represent the Hongmoon School. Act selflessly. Help those in need. This is the path of Hongmoon. Now, go...
Welcome to the Uransu School. It's our honor to host the Imperial Tournament. Have you visited our grounds before?
Sort of. I'm not sure what that means. It was a simple yes or no question. Perhaps you're nervous. Please, make your way inside.
What clan are they from?
I think it's the Hongstar clan. They're pretty small.
It's Hung Moon, moron!
At least one of us needs to hang on to a shred of family honor.
Tell that to the tall drink of silver frost you've been eyeing for the...
Sweep them again this year?
I'm of two minds of
the best of luck.
I'm Gunma. This is Kuyang. We're from the Silver Frost Academy. Really? Well, I'm afraid I don't know you, though I do know the Hongmoon School. It's one of the few schools that still teaches multiple disciplines. Whoa, relax. If you're some sort of esteemed warrior, I'm sure we'll all know your name by the end of the tournament. Who knows? Depending on how the matches go, maybe we'll even spar against each other. I've never fought against a Hongmoon warrior. It would be my honor to fight against you.
Greetings, I am Madden, and you must be Depu, no? Your name is definitely Paxul. No. Skella? Takbangwa? Me? I don't think we've ever... Perhaps you're mistaking me for Chundun, to my right. Some people say we look alike. I don't see it. The Thorntail Academy and the Hongmoon School have a long history of working together. I'm sorry Grandmaster Hong couldn't make it, though it is a pleasure to see Master Lu Sung again. I trust he won't break anyone else's arm this time. In fact, Chundun and I have divined that this tournament will go off swimmingly. We've tried, but there's nothing else to report. It looks like the realm is in for nothing but happiness and sunshine per usual. Not that I'm complaining. Why? Are you curious about something? You must be nervous. With this being your first time competing in the tournament and all, good luck. No sense in worrying now. You have a big match coming up. Good luck, Chiansei.
You must be one of Master Hong's disciples. Welcome to the Aransu School. Why, yes, you know who I am? You must be quite studious. A lot of warriors these days don't know the names of their rival clans, let alone the names of their headmasters. One must spend as much time sharpening the mind as honing the body. Only then can you truly harness your chi and unleash your full potential. Wouldn't you agree? I wish my daughter had more of your patience. She sees training as a sprint. In my experience, it's a marathon. Zulia, you must have your names mixed up. Zulia Aransu was the founder of this school. My daughter's name is Sanzu. Yes, of course. She's right over... Wait, where is she? Unbelievable. For someone that's impatient, she somehow manages to be late for everything. She certainly made my life more complicated. I can't delay the tournament for her sake. People have come from across the realm, and they've all arrived on time.
Welcome to the Imperial Tournament!
Here.
Warriors, take your places! The matches...
Master.
My head hurts. Actually, my everything hurts. I'm sorry, Master. I thought I could make it to the next round, but I couldn't. He was so strong. Maybe as strong as you. I didn't land a single punch. I was so nervous. You never get nervous, do you, Master? Oh, you're up next. You're gonna do great. I know it.
I see you are a warrior of the Hung Moon School. Your school's reputation precedes you like the breeze before the storm. It is an honor to fight you. The name you speak does not belong to me. I have no family and no name to hold on to, only the steel at my side. Young Fei, I know not of who you speak. Perhaps it's best we draw our weapons and let them speak for us.
I yield. You bested me, soldier.
General Han, are you alright?
I'm fine. This Hong Moon student is fast, and I was distracted.
You alright, little buddy?
I'll live. My pride, however.
I knew you'd do well if you mastered your nerves, but I didn't expect us to be in the same bracket. I try to stay calm. I've learned to believe in myself and in the training that Grandmaster Hong entrusted to me. He entrusted the Hong Moon techniques to you as well. He believes in you, and so do I. This match will decide which of us has the best chance of winning this tournament for the Hong Moon School. If you hold back now, you'll dishonor us all. Are you ready? Then let's do this, just like sparring at Heaven's Reach. Like that and you'll win this whole thing.
You're stronger than ever, but you're still too slow. You fought well. It was an honor, old friend.
You have some interesting techniques, warrior. I'll give you that. I especially
especially like how you beat down your skinny friend. But I'm warning you. They don't call me the Grand Enchantress because of my undeniable charm. You're in for the fight of your life. Just don't take the loss personally, warrior. I'm here to win. So hard, especially with my pops watching. You should have saved some of that energy for the next fight. Still, I'd put your odds at about 1 to 80. You're up against Yama Khan next. He's the reigning champion. Oh, I'm sure you'll get to see him real up close and personal for a few seconds. He's such a nice guy. He may even send flowers to your grave afterwards. To be honest, I'm relieved to be out of the competition. If you're still walking after the fight, how about you meet me afterwards for drinks? My treat. Don't mention it. And please, don't take yourself so seriously. You're my guest, and you should have some fun. Good luck!
Anyone would be able to best Miss Sunzu this year, but you managed to do just that. The Hung Moon School should never be underestimated. But the tournament doesn't get any easier for you. Your next match will be in the Sanctuary against last year's champion, Imperator Yunma Khan.
That one knows nothing about is every warrior's greatest fear and every competitor's greatest dream. You've trained at the Hung Moon School. It's an honor to face you. Yes, but for today, for now, you and I are simply warriors, each with an equal chance to win the day. Exceptional skill. It's for the best. You humbled an old soldier. A warrior who isn't challenged has little room to grow. For that, I thank you, Jinsei. Perhaps I should request a leave of absence and train under a monastic hermit. Like that would ever happen.
New champion! Congratulations, Jinsei. The skill you demonstrated in the tournament today, along with your conduct and speech and manner, are worthy of a true champion of the Stratus Empire. In truth, I went into the tournament fully expecting the Imperator to continue his reign as victor, and yet, you found a way to defeat him. Please extend my personal congratulations to Grandmaster Hong. Perhaps next year he will be in attendance. We will, of course, hold a banquet in your honor, and your name will be entered into the annals of the Stratus Empire. This victory is yours.
we all share in the glory.
Jinsoyun. You don't know what you're doing.
You take me for a fool, but it's too late. Master! Wake up! You need to face reality. See things as they are. This fantasy has blinded you for too long. How do you feel? I trust you don't mind me joining the fight. After realizing that you and the Hound had opened the gates, there was no time to ask for permission. Someone created this illusion to use your sentimentality against you. I chased you through it, but you wouldn't hear me. You were trapped in a fantasy. That demon impersonating Master Hong was sent here to finish you. With you emotionally vulnerable, it would have been easy to sneak a kill. It is a pittance compared to what you've done for me. But Master, this isn't a simple illusion. I sense it was made by a member of the Dark Lord's inner conclave. I never met them. Even when I served as the Dark Lord's emissary, I thought of them as a legend, as no one has seen them in 1,000 years. They expended so much effort to distract you. They must be buying time. This may be far more dangerous than simply Mushin. Time is short. We must stay focused. I'm honored to once more fight at your side. What
So this is
he
where you
planning?
live? It's really something. It's a good thing you had your friend watching your back, though she could have asked to be invited. I'll move a little slower next time. You want me to hold your hand too? She's right, you know. This whole place makes me itchy. You could tell some ancient evil put it together. Between the sacred relic and your powerful enemies, I'm beginning to think you're a lot more dangerous than you look. Just don't drag me into anything, alright? No sense in waiting for an ambush. Keep up, and don't get lost this time. Jinsoyun, right? Follow me.
We're finally in the divine realm. I thought I'd feel at peace, but something seems off. Mushin may be close. Stay alert.
I'll give you the tour.
Stop the Jiao Feng!
Thank you.
I thank you.
You saved me. My friend. He was not himself. He attacked me. Wait! You're from the Earthen Realm. You shouldn't be here. Your very presence may have set him off. The balance must be maintained. You are. I sense that your intentions are pure, even if you have the primal instabilities of the Earthen Realm within you. This realm has been changing, though I'm not certain why. Mushin. I've heard that name before. There is someone in the village who can help you. Go to the meeting house near the center. I shall warn the others of your presence. You two are different, but most welcome in our village.
Neighborhood's gone a little rough.
Normally, these weapons are just collector's items. Now, you may actually need them.
In time.
My favorite questions have no answers.
If you store your items here, you can pick them up in the Earthen Realm. The Dragon Union.
Well, here we are. I leave you in very capable hands, and pause. Why are you looking at me like that? All I promised is that I would get you here. You and your friend can handle the rest. I've been in the Earthen Realm for a long time, Chief. Why would I know where Mushin is? I don't even know the guy. Don't look at me like that. Ugh, you're worse than Doc Dan. Stop. Listen. I'll kick it here for a while. If you need help, ask me. Catch you later.
Fiancé. I knew it was you.
Since you're coming, I could smell it in the breeze. You still carry my chi. Having you here is like reuniting with a part of myself, although you are less of a pig than I. No offense. I see I was right to trust you. You have proven yourself worthy. Not only that, but I sense something more, remnants of the other sacred beasts, and something deeper, a gift from the Earthbreaker. Yes, his power lies within you. The power of the Four Guardians is no small matter, even to a sacred beast. Just look what Mushin's presence is doing to this place. This is a place of abundance and peace. Here there is no hunter, no prey, no factions or enmity divides us. But now, our realm is starting to unravel. Several of our friends have been infected with envy and malice. There is a way to end this, but the path will not be easy. The first thing to do is to restore the Lake of Reflection. This task may seem tiresome, but it will be crucial for you and Jinsoyun. Yes, the lake is a conduit. It carries those who step into its waters wherever they need to go, even to the most sacred of places. It is the only way for you to get to Mushin. Unfortunately, the lake has dried up. The waters can only be restored by the sacred Saucha stone. This stone has served us for generations, but recently, a pack of Saberfang stole it from the lake. These Saberfang are my friends. Their only mistake was to wander outside the village. The pharaoh influence of the earthen realm has crept into the forest. It infected the Saberfang like a disease until they were wild with envy. They wanted the stone for themselves. Not just the stone, but also wood from the Dawn Spring Forest. You must collect sacred dew as well. Ah, I forget that you are from the Earthen Realm. Where you live, the elements are divided. Here they live in harmony and utter interdependence, which is why a single stone can dry up a lake. I fear that more beasts have gone into the forest and joined this pack, the Wilders. You are from the Earthen Realm. You must confront the base instincts of the place from which you came. Disciple of Chi-1, come with me.
You know who I am?
How could I not?
Flat-tooth, are you lost?
I need to go home.
You have what is needed. They submitted to you, for you carry the chi of the sacred beasts. You reminded them of what they can be. More like themselves. Not exactly. Harmony is not forged in conformity, but in the celebration of what makes us different. In the same way, it takes more than drops of dew to fill a lake. It takes dawn spring wood and the power of the Sacha stone. And I will do everything that is required to restore the lake of reflection. In its still waters you will see yourself and the path to your destiny.
And so... Master Laofu was not as I expected. He knew all I had done, yet still welcomed me with open arms. True, that may be enough for some, but I still have much to atone for. My journey is far from over. Restoring the Lake of Reflection may mollify this village, but Mushin threatens the rest of the realm. We must prepare for this final battle. It'll all be over soon.